If everything you own disappeared today, what would remain of your life's true wealth? Hey guys, Pencil Gurley here. Welcome to today's Daily Devo. Our scripture for today is found in Luke chapter 12, verses 15 through 21. And it says, "And he said to them, Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. And he told them a parable, saying, The land of a rich man produced plentifully. And he thought to himself, What shall I do? For I have nowhere to store my crops. And he said, I will do this. I will tear down my barns and build larger ones. And there I will store up all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, Fool, this night your soul is required of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? So is the one who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich towards God." Here, Jesus tells the parable of a man who had an abundant harvest and decided to build bigger barns to store it all. On the surface, his plan looked wise, secure, comfortable, and forward-thinking. But the issue isn't his success. It was his soul's posture. He lived as though his wealth belonged to him, and as though his life was all there was. Jesus warns life does not consist in the abundance of possessions. The man in this parable spent his energy storing up temporary wealth while neglecting eternal realities. That same night, his life was required of him, and everything he stored up stayed behind. For men today, the temptation is the same: to measure success by accumulation, money, possessions, status, or even achievements. But Jesus redirects our definition of wealth. True richness is being rich towards God, a life anchored in faith, generosity, obedience, and eternal purpose. Living for eternity means holding earthly things with open hands. It means using what we've been given not just to build comfort, but to build God's kingdom. The question isn't how much we have, but what we're doing with what we've been entrusted with. When your heart is set on eternity, your decisions today begin to shift. You invest in what lasts. You lead your family with purpose. You give generously. You live with a perspective that outlasts this life. So today, ask yourself, in what specific way can I invest in God's kingdom rather than just my own comfort? Read and listen to all of Luke chapter 12, and then share today's Devo with some of you know that might need this encouragement today. And I will see you right back here for tomorrow's Devo.